So, good day, everyone. No? For this semester, our subject is about technopreneurship, and this will cater or be specialized on electronics and communications engineering field or course. So, without further delay, no, let us now proceed with the outline of our topic this week. No, we will define what technopreneurship is. We will study its characteristics, entrepreneurship versus technopreneurship. We will also define its distinctions ng entrepreneurship sa technopreneurship, its significance, its role in the tech industry, the ecosystem of the technopreneurship, successful technopreneurs, and its challenges. Okay? So first, let us define ano ba ang technopreneurship. No? Technopreneurship refers to the practice of what? Combining technological innovation and entrepreneurial principles to create, develop, and manage ventures that leverage advanced technologies. So basically, it is the integration no, of technology and entrepreneurial principles. Again, to create, to develop, and to manage innovative and technology driven ventures. Okay. Usually, this definition emphasizes that the synthesis of technology and entrepreneurship, highlighting on the highlighting the focus on innovation and technology-driven solutions. So that's the definition of technopreneurship. Okay. So these are the characteristics of technopreneurship. We have the innovation and creativity. We have risk taking and vision, technological expertise and business acumen. Ano ba itong innovation? Ano ba itong creativity na to? Okay? So technopreneurs are known for their ability to creatively introduce novel solutions. So, if you are a technopreneur, you are in the field of innovation, development. At the same time, you have this creative thinking to introduce what? To introduce innovative solutions. Okay? So, innovativeness and creativeness is part or character of a technopreneur. Okay? So, second one, we have risk taking and vision. Ano naman ba itong risk taking and vision na ito? So, successful technopreneurs exhibit a willingness to what? To take calculated risks and possess a clear vision for the future. When we say risk taking and vision, nandito yung capability nila to calculate the risk on their venture. No? Hindi yung risk sila ng risk nang wala man lang uh, vision sa future. No? Sabihin, they are all calculating, they are all predicting, they are all analyzing ano ba ang mangyayari pag nag-take ako ng risk na ganito. So, they possess a clear vision for the future through the calculated risk na meron sila. No? So that's the second character of a technopreneur. The third one is technological expertise. Ano naman itong technological expertise na ito? So, it is the solid understanding of technology and its application is a key characteristic of technopreneurs. Okay? Kapag technopreneur ka, meron kang expertise or understanding sa specific application or specific technology. No? Hindi pwedeng mag-invest ka ng time and effort sa isang technology na wala ka namang alam. Again, so if you are in the field of communication, might as well continue specialization or specializing in that field. Hindi yung electronics computer engineer ka, transfer ka sa banking, transfer ka sa accounting. No? Though they are related to mathematics, but however, your field of specialization differs from each other. So, in technopreneurship, kung expert ka sa ECE or electronics and communications, dun ka sana. So that's the third characteristic of technopreneurs. Technological expertise. The fourth one is business acumen. Ano man itong business acumen na ito? Technopreneurs understand business dynamics, market trends, and financial aspects of their ventures. So, it's not about innovation anymore, but the characteristic of technopreneur in businesses, they understand, no, they are well versed on the business dynamics, the trends in their field, the financial aspects of their projects, of their ventures. Okay, so alam nila yung finances na umiikot or businesses na umiikot sa kanilang preneur. Okay, so those are the four characteristics of technopreneurs: innovation and creativity, risk taking and vision, technological expertise, and business acumen. So now let us proceed with entrepreneurship or the differences between entrepreneurship and technopreneurship. So ano ba ito? So in entrepreneurship, okay, it involves the creation and management of businesses with a focus on traditional or conventional markets and industries. Okay, typically, entrepreneurship pertains to ventures in conventional or traditional industries without a strong emphasis on technology. So, hindi involved sa entrepreneurship ang technology. On the other hand, yung technopreneurship, okay, in technopreneurship, it emphasizes the use of technology for what? To drive innovation, disrupt industries, and create new markets. So, technopreneurship, on the other hand, specifically centers on leveraging technology to create innovative solutions and explore new market opportunities. So, in technopreneurship, gumagamit sila ng technology to propel the growth of their innovation, to propel the growth of their industry, and as well as to create new markets in the existing demand. Okay, they take advantage of technology to create innovative solutions and explore opportunities in their market. Okay, so that's the differences between entrepreneurship and technopreneurship. Entrepreneurship, they are focused on the traditional and conventional method. In technopreneurship, they take advantage of technology to create new demand, to create new opportunities in their specific field. Okay, so let us define the distinctions of entrepreneurship and technopreneurship in terms of innovation focus, in terms of market orientation, and in terms of risk tolerance. So, in innovation focus, entrepreneurship is often incremental and may not be technology driven. So, hindi sila nagpo-focus sa technology. And they not use uh, in-demand or cutting-edge technology. So, okay na sila kung ano meron sila. In technopreneurship, they are focused on innovation. They use technology-driven development or innovation or platform. They seek to bring out substantial innovation through the application of advanced technologies. So, technopreneurship, again, they leverage technology, okay, to disrupt their industry or specific industry. Second one is market orientation. In entrepreneurship, they are focused on existing markets and existing customer needs. They typically serve the existing market. Okay, kung anong meron, okay na sila dyan. Kung anong binibenta nila ngayon, okay na kasi may market na nga sila eh. Okay? That's entrepreneurship. On the other hand, yun namang technopreneurship, no? They seek to create new markets by using technology. No? Technopreneurs aim to create entirely new markets or transform existing markets through innovative technological solutions. For example, before pandemic, lahat tayo, gabayad tayo ng pera, bumibili tayo through cash. Okay? During and before the pandemic, meron na tayong digital adoption ng cashless payment, digital banking. So, yon ang tinatawag ng market orientation. Kung ang market before is papel na pagbabayad, yung market orientation ng technopreneur, nag-develop sila ng isang digital payment system, digital banking system, na nag-create ng bagong market in through this kind of digital platform. For example, alam niyo naman yan, unang-una GCash, Paymaya, Stripe, no? Yung gumagamit tayo ng payment, online payment, no? So those are the distinctions of entrepreneurship and technopreneurship in market orientation. The third one is risk tolerance. Entrepreneurship, basically, normally, no, the tolerance is the tolerance of risk may vary, no, but often traditional and incremental. Entrepreneurs may take risks, but these are often more calculated and less focused on radical technological changes. Ngayon, since they are catering or serving the existing market, madali na nilang i-calculate yung risk na meron. For example, ang existing market is yun nga, cash payment. No? So, okay lang. Wala nang pagbabago doon. Kasi traditional na nga yun eh. When it comes to technopreneurship, it requires a higher tolerance for technological and market uncertainties. Technopreneurs deal with higher levels of uncertainty, including rapid technological changes and market dynamics. So, yung GCash, high ang risk nito. Why? Kasi hindi naman lahat is aware of GCash, lalo na yung mga walang digital infrastructure sa kanilang mga lugar. So, mataas ang risk ito kasi baka hindi gamitin ng tao. Unang-una, kung nag-invest ng malaki si GCash and hindi naman ito gagamitin ng tao, sayang yung kanilang investment. So, that's what we call higher tolerance of risk for technological and market uncertainties. Ngayon, lalo na kung meron silang talagang competitors or competition, di ba? Halimbawa, yung Paymaya, di ba? Kung hindi nila aayusin yung kanilang performance, yung investment nila is magkakaproblema. So, it requires a higher tolerance for technological and market uncertainties. So, these are the three distinctions, no, of entrepreneurship and technopreneurship, no, in terms of innovation focus, market orientation, and risk tolerance. Okay? So, ano ba ang significance ng technopreneurship? Okay, number one, we have four, no? Driving technological innovation, economic growth and job creation, fostering a culture of innovation, and global competitiveness. So, paano ba nagda-drive ng technological innovation ang technopreneurship? Okay? Technopreneurship plays a pivotal role in pushing the boundaries of technological advancements. By marrying entrepreneurial thinking with technological advancements, technopreneurs actively contribute to the development and application of cutting-edge technologies that have the potential to reshape industries and improve the quality of life. So, nagda-drive kasi ng improvement, nagda-drive ng innovation or technological innovation ang technopreneurship. Kasi it helps the industries, our daily life to be more easy, no? Improve the quality of our life, no? At the same time, yung thinking natin mas tumataas since we are into technological innovation, no? At the same time, you or the technopreneurs are pushing the boundaries of technological advancements. Okay? So that's the first significance of technopreneurship, no? They are contributing to the development of technologies and industries and the improvement of the quality of life of its nation or community. Okay? Second one is the economic growth and job creation. The significance of technopreneurship extends beyond technological advancements to encompass broader economic impacts. Okay? Successful technopreneurial ventures contribute to economic growth by generating new business opportunities, creating jobs, and fostering a culture of innovation that ripples across the entire economy. So, tama naman po na nagda-drive ng economic growth ang technopreneurship. Unang-una, if you're a founder or a startup founder, you can, in terms of economic growth, yung pag-increase mo ng pag-develop ng company mo, syempre magtataas yung tax mo. sa government. So the economy of the community will as well tataas din with your taxes. At the same time, the increase of the development or the growth of your company can open what? Jobs for specialized individuals or for experts in that field. So nagbibigay ka na ng tulong sa community, at the same time nakakapagbigay ka pa nagbibigay ka na ng tulong sa community through your taxes. At the same time, you can also give jobs for the jobless. Okay, so that's how technopreneurship helps in economic growth and job creation. Number three is fostering a culture of innovation. Ano naman itong fostering a culture of innovation? So, technopreneurship is a catalyst for fostering a culture of innovation within societies and industries by promoting a mindset that values creativity, risk taking, and forward thinking. Technopreneurs inspire others to embrace innovation, ultimately leading to a more dynamic and resilient business environment. So, in technopreneurship, meron kasing mabubuong environment yan kung saan meron kayong continuous innovation. Hindi mawawala ang innovation sa technopreneurship. That would then spread or influence the society and industry to again to compete with each other, to develop their own innovation for the market and to create new market demands. So yung ganong mindset na nagva-value ng creativity, ng risk-taking and forward thinking could basically embrace innovation that will then ultimately lead to a more dynamic and resilient business environment. So that's fostering a culture of innovation, no, of technopreneurship. Last one is global competitiveness. Ano naman ang global competitiveness? So nations and regions that cultivate a robust technopreneurial ecosystem enhance their global competitiveness in the technology sector. The ability to produce innovative technopreneurial ventures not only contributes to a country's technological prowess, but also positions it as a leader in the global marketplace. So, ano ba ang pinakasikat na nation or lugar when it comes to innovation? Do you have any idea? So basically, pag narinig nyo yung Silicon Valley, nandun lahat ng startups, nandun lahat ng unicorns when it comes to startup founding, when it comes to technology innovation. So it sets the country's technological prowess as a leader in the global marketplace. Sa Silicon Valley, nandun yung Apple, nandun yung Microsoft, nandun yung ano ba, iba't ibang company, nandun din yata yung Samsung, 'di ba? HP. So, isang ang ibig sabihin lang nun, competitive yung nation kung saan nandun yung growth ng technological advancement and innovation. So, those are the significance of technopreneurship. No? They drive technological innovation. It helps in the economic growth and job creation of a community or a nation. It also fosters a culture of innovation and global competitiveness. So ano ba ang role ni technopreneurship in technology industry? We have three roles of technopreneurship. It creates disruptive technologies, it fosters startups and innovation hubs, and bridging the gap between technology and business. So ano ba itong creating disruptive technologies? So a central role of technopreneurship in the technology industry is the creation of disruptive technologies. So technopreneurs actively seek to challenge the status quo, introducing innovation that disrupt existing markets, displace established players, and create new opportunities for growth and advancement. So, for example, meron na tayong existing player. No? Halimbawa is Friendster. No? With the entry of Facebook, it disrupts the status quo and displays the existing market. No? So, yung social network na Facebook, it disrupts the entire connectivity or connection or relationship natin sa iba't ibang lugar, sa iba't ibang tao. So that's the creation of disruptive technologies. Okay? They always challenge the status quo. No? They introduce innovations. They are competing the big players in that specific field. No? Second one is fostering startups and innovation hubs. Technopreneurship, okay, no, serves as a catalyst for the proliferation of startups and the establishment of innovation hubs. The ecosystem nurtured by technopreneurs provide fertile ground for the emergence of new and agile ventures that can quickly adapt to technological shifts and market dynamics. So, ito kasing technopreneurship, diyan nag-start lahat ng mga unicorn companies, no? They are the startups, they are can be seen in the innovation hubs, or they create their own innovation hubs. Okay? That ecosystem can now provide a ground for their companies to emerge and to adapt to technological shifts and market demands and dynamics. So that's how technopreneurship or technopreneurs role in the technology industry. Number three is bridging the gap between technology and business. In the dynamic landscape of the technology industry, technopreneurs play a crucial role in bridging the gap between technological advancements and business viability. Their ability to translate complex technologies into commercially viable products or services ensures what? That cutting edge innovations find practical applications in the market. So, ito kasi mga technology na to, meron silang sinosolve or meron silang nakitang gap in businesses or in the market. That's why they're trying to solve those problems. They're trying to fill in the gap with their technology, no? With the use of their business prowess as well. So they are bridging the gap between technology and business. So those are the three roles of technopreneurship in the technology industry. They create disruptive technologies, they create startups and innovation hubs. They help develop the startups and the innovation hubs, and they bridge the gap between technology and business. So, let us now continue on technopreneurship and ecosystem. So, we have four no, components of technopreneurship ecosystem: incubators and accelerators, the venture capital and funding, collaboration with research institutions, and government support. So, sino ba itong mga incubators and accelerators? No? The technopreneurship ecosystem thrives on the presence of incubators and accelerators. These entities provide crucial support to early stage technopreneurial ventures, offering resources, mentorship, and networking opportunities to foster their growth and development. So itong mga incubators na ito and mga accelerators na ito, kumbaga, they are the mentors, they are the leaders, they are your consultants in your specific field of specialization. They are your consultants in your business models. They are your leaders in your preneur. Okay, so basically they are human. They are individuals. They are professionals. They are experts. They can help you network with other experts in the field. They can help you toward your business goals, achieving your business goals, to your growth and the development of your company. Okay, so those are the incubators and accelerators. They help you accelerate in your field or your entrepreneurship or your preneur. Okay, so those are incubators and accelerators. The second one is the venture capital and funding. So financial support is a cornerstone of the technopreneurship ecosystem, and venture capital plays a pivotal role in funding the growth of innovative ventures. Access to funding enables technopreneurs to invest in research, invest in development, and invest in their market expansion. So, hindi naman mag-grow ang company ng puro develop lang, ng puro network lang, ng puro accelerate lang, no? We have to have these fundings or capitals to help us perform our research and development, hire more developers, hire more employees or staff in our company to help it grow, no? To help our business expand, no? So marami tayong marami tayong capitals or capitalists and funding, and funders. Okay? For example, mga malaking companies, for example, San Miguel Corp, BDO, I think, PLDT, meron silang iba't ibang technological activities or programs that help fund, no, uh, your startups or or founders. Okay? So yun ang purpose ng venture capital and funding. They are in financial support. Okay? The third one is collaboration with research institutions. The collaboration between technopreneurs and research institutions is instrumental in pushing the boundaries of technological innovation. Research institutions contribute the knowledge base, and technopreneurs leverage this knowledge to develop groundbreaking solutions with real world applications. So, these research institutions are trying to solve a specific problem, a specific challenge in a specific field or industry. So, with their research, they can now collaborate with technopreneurs, no, for them to solve this gap or this problem. Okay? Then, the technopreneurs will leverage this knowledge, yung alam ng mga research institutions, for them to develop an actual solution with real world applications. So that's the collaboration with research institutions. The fourth one is government support. Ano naman itong government support na ito? So government initiatives and policies form a critical component of technopreneurship ecosystem. Supportive policies, incentives, and infrastructure development create an environment conducive to the growth of technopreneurial ventures. So, in the Philippines, the DICT or the Department of Information and Communications Technology is spearheading or leading the startup ecosystem or the gig economy or the founders ecosystem by helping the legislative branch to formulate or craft a law that could help our founders or startup founders grow their company. How? Meron tayong Innovation Act, Startup Act, ang tawag dito, yung mga assistance and incentives sa mga founders if they are looking for funding, nagbibigay si DTI, si DICT, si DOST ng mga funds. For example, si DICT nagbibigay siya ng 1 million, si DOST 2 million, DTI 500,000. So those are the government supports in terms of technopreneurship. Okay? So at the same time, meron din mga policies and guidelines yung pinapatupad para na sa ganun maprotektahan itong mga technopreneurs or mga startup founders. Okay? So those are the technopreneurship ecosystem. Meron tayong incubators and accelerators. Meron tayong venture capital and funding. Meron din tayong collaboration with research institutions. And last is the government support. So let us now proceed with the examples of successful technopreneurs. Okay? So we have Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Jack Ma, and Steve Jobs. So, sino ba si Elon Musk? Kilala nyo na yan. Si Mark Zuckerberg sa Facebook, Jeff Bezos, Jack Ma, and Steve Jobs. To help you study kung ano bang meron sa mga ito, I have prepared 2 videos from YouTube, yung bang bio nila, yung biography nila. So for this, I have prepared for Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, let us watch it.
Billionaire Elon Musk is a restless entrepreneur. At 12, he did his first business deal, selling the code for a video game. At 32, he made around $180 million when PayPal was sold to eBay, before investing almost all of this in electric car maker Tesla and rocket producer SpaceX.
SpaceX is trying to ensure the long-term survival of humanity with multi-planet species.
Multiple companies followed, including startup Neuralink, focused on merging the human brain with computers.
Elon Musk seems to be motivated by sort of big problems that require him personally to save the world, whether it's from climate change with electric cars or whether it's from the risk of human extinction. And there's a sort of messiah complex to the whole thing.
But where did this drive to save humanity come from?
I did not have a sort of happy childhood, to be frank, but I read a lot of books. I read lots and lots of books.
Science fiction inspired Musk's ambition to prolong the lifespan of humanity and his business empire.
He's named several of his drone ships, which his rockets land on, after some of the spaceships that appear in Ian M. Banks' novels.
Musk was at university in the 1990s, when there was a huge surge of interest in existential risk.
That was quite a formative influence, it would seem, on Elon Musk.
Human civilization could come to an end for external reasons like a giant meteor or supervolcanoes.
This concern with existential risk kind of joins up with Elon Musk's messiah complex, because by definition an existential risk is a big problem that needs to be solved.
So how do Musk's achievements measure up to his ambitions?
Tesla's impact on the car industry is really astonishing. Electric cars had a reputation for being, rather rubbish, slow, they didn't look cool. They started off by making a very, very fast sports car, the Roadster, which can out-accelerate a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Maserati. And suddenly that was a car people wanted to drive. Successively, they've made more high-volume and less expensive cars.
But the road to ramping up production has been rocky.
People have declared Tesla, about to go bust many, many times. Even if Tesla went bust tomorrow, it's very clear that it has accelerated the transition to electric vehicles.
By 2040, it's estimated there will be more than 700 million passenger electric vehicles on the road. And about 3/4 of all new car sales will be fully electric. A big step in the right direction for Musk's efforts to help save the environment.
3, 2, 1, 0.
But what about Musk's desire to save humanity from extinction by seeking out a brave new world?
I would be happy if humanity has a self-sustaining city on Mars, because then the probable lifespan of humanity is much greater.
He sounded completely mad when he started talking about this 20 years ago, but he's slowly getting closer and closer to his goal.
After he invested around $100 million in space exploration company SpaceX, the first 3 orbit attempts failed.
Musk is obviously a gambler, and many, many times he has put all of his money down and taken great risks. Many times he's come very, very close to losing it all.
0.
We're in stage 1.
Liftoff indication.
The 4th rocket succeeded, and SpaceX's partly reusable Falcon 9 has slashed the cost of space launches, a vital step in getting to Mars.
SpaceX absolutely dominates the business of launching stuff into orbit. It's bigger than everybody else in the industry put together, all the governments, everybody. It's phenomenal.
If you're enjoying this film and want to read more of our coverage, why not take out a subscription to The Economist? You'll receive daily and weekly analysis of global affairs. You can read us online, in the app, or listen to the audio edition. For the best offer, click the link.
SpaceX's satellite internet service Starlink has also allowed Musk to play saviour in a new way. It's been critical to Ukraine's armed forces.
They absolutely depend on it so that they can coordinate their communications of their troops. They can do things like use it to control drones and see what's going on the battlefield. So that, in a strange way, gives Elon Musk an enormous amount of power. Musk is also sort of setting rules and limits on what can and can't be done with this technology, and thus what the Ukrainian army can and can't do.
Now he's taking on new global challenges.
Having solved how to make spaceflight cheap and how to make electric cars sexy, he's decided that he can solve anything. And furthermore, that those 2 big engineering problems are a good template for how he can solve other problems.
Take free speech. Musk bought Twitter, now named X, in 2022 for $44 billion.
Having a public platform that is maximally trusted and broadly inclusive is extremely important to the future of civilization.
How you manage a social media platform, that really isn't an engineering problem. When you're trying to build an electric car or a rocket, your adversary, as it were, is the laws of physics. Your adversary, when it comes to managing a social media platform, is human nature.
When he took over, Musk immediately fired half of the workforce, giving remaining staff a choice.
Employees have until 5 p.m. today to commit to extremely hardcore work or leave the company.
The self-declared free speech absolutist has blocked tweets to prevent offence, making it harder for accounts to impersonate big brands when it was bad for profits, and blocked critics of President Erdogan during the Turkish elections.
He's had a sort of crash course in the history and the philosophy of free speech.
Users voted for him to step down as CEO in December 2022, and he has now done so. But he still owns and controls the company.
He can boost one candidate over another, decide who gets blocked, decide who gets allowed to use Twitter, and that's really control of a giant political megaphone.
Now he's wading into geopolitics to try to be a peacemaker. He tweeted a Russian-friendly plan to end the war with Ukraine. But Musk's efforts in international diplomacy might not be as altruistic as they appear.
You have to remember when he talks about things like China-Taiwan or US-China politics, that he has enormous vested interests in these things.
Tesla has a large factory in China and is planning on building another.
Or if the US and China were to go to war and China were to seize foreign assets within its borders, that would all be very bad for Elon Musk.
Elon Musk has done very well out of his mission to save humanity. But perhaps sometimes he needs to remember that with great power comes great responsibility.
I don't think there's any doubt that Elon Musk is a figure of great, world historical importance. He's changed the trajectory of the car industry and of spaceflight, and he may yet change the trajectory of other things too. On the other hand, Elon Musk is one of these people who seems to wield an enormous amount of power and is extremely unpredictable. He changes his mind about things very often. That has serious consequences. One of the big questions is, will the good that Elon Musk does outweigh the bad? I'm Tom Standage, Deputy Editor at The Economist. For more of our coverage of technology, click the link. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
Who is Jeff Bezos? January 1964, birthday. Jeffrey Preston Bezos was born to Jacqueline Jies and Ted Jorgensen in Albuquerque. Bezos' mother was a minor when she gave birth to Bezos and married his father. March 1965, ethnicity. Bezos' father was of Danish descent as his great-grandfather immigrated to Chicago in the 1900s. His mother's ancestors were settlers who lived in Texas and had acquired a 25,000-acre ranch near Cottala over the generations. April 1968, family. Post-completing high school despite challenging conditions, Jacqueline attended night school while bringing Jeffrey along as a baby. After marriage with Ted Jorgensen ended, she married Miguel Bezos, a Cuban immigrant who studied at the University of Albuquerque. August 1968, upbringing. After marriage, Miguel Bezos legally adopted Jeff. The family then moved to Houston, Texas, where Miguel became an engineer for Exxon. Jeff attended River Oaks Elementary School, Houston, from 4th to 6th grade. March 1975, early schooling. Bezos' family moved to Miami, Florida. He attended Miami Palmetto Senior High School. He also attended the Student Science Training Program at the University of Florida and received a Silver Knight Award in 1982. January 1976, passion and entrepreneurship. While in high school, he started his first business venture, the Dream Institute, an educational summer camp for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. He graduated as a high school valedictorian. March 1982, university and programming. Bezos entered Princeton University, where he studied computers. He took several summer jobs as a programmer analyst, first in Norway, and the following year, he improved an IBM program in California. May 1986, graduation. Bezos graduated summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. He served as the president of Princeton Students for the Exploration and Development of Space. January 1987, starting career. After graduation, Bezos worked for several firms at Wall Street. In 1990, he joined D.E. Shaw & Company, New York. He became the youngest vice president there. His career in finance was extremely lucrative, but he decided to quit after 4 years. April 1992, marriage. Bezos met novelist Mackenzie Tuttle while working at D.E. Shaw & Company, who was a research associate at the firm. The couple married a year later. Bezos and his now ex-wife Mackenzie are the parents of 4 children, 3 sons, and 1 daughter adopted from China. July 1994, Amazon.com. Bezos established Amazon first as an online bookstore from his garage, after writing its business plan on a cross-country drive from New York City to Seattle. Market analysts were initially skeptical about its success vis-a-vis the traditional stores, but he soon outpaced his competitors. The company went public in 1997. January 1998, expanding business. With time, Amazon started to diversify its portfolio from books to CDs and videos, and in 2002, to clothes. Amazon formed Online, a commercial search engine focusing on e-commerce websites. He also launched an online sporting goods store that offered up to 3,000 different brands. March 1999, becoming billionaire. Bezos was first included on the Forbes World's Billionaires list in 1999 with a registered net worth of $10 billion. As of 2021, he is currently the 2nd richest man on Earth, with a net worth of nearly $205 billion. September 2000, I dreamed of space. Bezos founded Blue Origin, an aerospace company that is developing technologies to offer space travel to customers. In his graduation speech, Bezos told the audience he dreamed of the day when mankind would colonize space, marking Blue Origin a step forward towards the dream. November 2007, revolutionizing reading and media. Amazon introduced a handheld electronic reading device, the Kindle, which uses e-ink to render text with adjustable font size to enhance ease of reading. He launched Amazon Studios apart from Amazon Local, Living Social, and Amazon Web Services to present television programs through Amazon Prime Video. December 2012, Best in Business. National Retail Federation named Amazon as the top retailer of the year and was awarded the Gold Medal Award, given to an individual who has served the industry with distinction. Amazon.com currently is the largest online marketplace in the world. August 2013, marking new legacy. Bezos purchased the Washington Post and other publications affiliated with the Washington Post Company for $250 million cash, marking the end of the 4 generations of reign by the Graham family. November 2014, artificial intelligence to real life. Amazon developed virtual assistant technology called Alexa, capable of voice interaction, controlling devices, performing virtual tasks, making to-do lists, and so on. Bezos' motivation for this speech recognition technology was the Star Trek computer. January 2017, philanthropy. Bezos has been an active contributor to society, from providing scholarships to students, dealing with American homelessness, and supporting same-sex marriage. Bezos pledged $1 billion to combat climate change through the Bezos Earth Fund. December 2021, road ahead. Bezos is currently the executive chairman of the Amazon Group. Along with advancements in technology and customer experience ranging from home robots to cashless stores, Bezos is also focusing on battling climate change and nature conservation. Jeff Bezos firmly says, "Work hard, have fun, and make history."
After much consideration, I took the less safe path to follow my passion, and I'm proud of that choice. Tomorrow, in a very real sense, your life, the life you author from scratch on your own, begins. How will you use your gifts? What choices will you make? Will inertia be your guide, or will you follow your passions? Will you follow dogma, or will you be original? Will you choose a life of ease, or a life of service and adventure? Will you wilt under criticism, or will you follow your convictions? Will you bluff it out when you're wrong, or will you apologize? Will you guard your heart against rejection, or will you act when you fall in love? Will you play it safe, or will you be a little bit swashbuckling? When it's tough, will you give up, or will you be relentless? Will you be a cynic, or will you be a builder? Will you be clever at the expense of others, or will you be kind? I will hazard a prediction. When you are 80 years old, and in a quiet moment of reflection, narrating for only yourself the most personal version of your life story. The telling that will be most compact and meaningful will be the series of choices you have made. In the end, we are our choices. Build yourself a great story. Thank you and good luck.
So those are the two successful technopreneurs, no? On our part 2, the part of our video, i-present natin yung ibang mga successful technopreneurs. Okay? So to continue, we have here the technopreneurship life cycle, the idea generation, feasibility analysis, business planning, technology development, market entry, and scaling. Okay? So ano naman ba itong mga ito? First and foremost is the idea generation. Technopreneurship life cycle begins with the generation of innovative ideas. No? This phase involves brainstorming, ideation, and the identification of opportunities where technology can be leveraged to address challenges or create new possibilities. So, sa life cycle, so syempre magkikreate ka ng something through idea generation. So, if you have company, if you have your classmates, if you are your peers, if you were able to think of something that could fill the gap or could solve the problem or challenge, no, nakakapag-generate na kayo ng idea. Okay, so that's part of the life cycle of technopreneurship. Nakapag-generate kayo ng idea. So, second one is feasibility analysis. Ano naman ba itong feasibility analysis na to? Following idea generation, technopreneurs uh, engage in a thorough feasibility analysis. This involves assessing the viability of the proposed technopreneurial venture, considering factors such as market demand, technological feasibility, and potential challenges. So, for example, you have generated an idea that could solve a potential issue. Then you have to analyze kung feasible ba ito sa current market mo. Kasi kung hindi naman siya feasible gawin, kung wala ka namang mga parts, wala ka namang infrastructure or devices, equipment na gawin ito, hindi pa rin matutuloy. Kung meron kang gamit, wala ka namang demand, wala ka namang market, and meron ka namang competition na mahirap mong ma-displace or matalo, then dun pa lang sa start natin is huwag na tayong tumuloy. No? Kasi nga, ina-analyze mo yung feasibility ng inyong idea. Eh. So that's feasibility analysis. The third one is business planning. Kung tingin mo yung idea mo is feasible, then you have to develop a comprehensive business plan. These plans outline the strategic vision, the target market, revenue models, and operational considerations, providing a roadmap for the venture's development. So when it comes to business planning, ipa-plot mo na rito kung paano mo ba ito i-execute. You know, meron ka dapat vision kung ano ba ang dapat mangyari after its first year up to the second year of its operation. Alam mo ba kung sino ang iyong target o kung sino ang iyong demand? Kung sino ang magiging client mo sa iyong business, sa iyong idea, no? So after that, paano ka magkakaroon ng revenue, no? Sa iyong preneur. Okay? Same time, you have to consider the operations within your business or your company and outside, no, of your company, yung logistics nito. So, paano mo ba ito mapapadala sa ibang lugar? Paano mo ba ito i-spread? Paano mo ba ma-influence ang market? No? That involves finances kasi. So, that's what business planning is all about. And then, kung okay na ang inyong plano, business plan, then you have this technology development. The heart of technopreneurship lies in the development of technology that underpins the vision, the venture. No? This phase involves design, prototyping, and refinement of technological solutions that align with the business objectives and market needs. So, okay na yung idea mo. Feasible pala. Then, na-solve mo na lahat ng problems mo or possible challenges mo sa business planning mo. Then, you have to develop yung mismong idea mo na. Either you start prototyping, start developing, you start programming, you start encoding, no? Then afterwards, after the prototype, you have then to refine it, no? That would align sa gusto ng mga customers mo or mapadali yung inyong operation, di ba? So that's technology development. Dine-develop mo na yung iyong idea or you're making it from intangible to tangible product. Okay? From conception sa idea generation, dine-develop mo siya into a physical or hardware software component. Okay? So that's technology development. The fifth one is the market entry. Okay na lahat. Meron ka ng meron ka ng product. Then i-launch mo na ito. Then ayan, launch na. Then technopreneurs enter the market, no, launching their products or services to the intended audience. So, ipine-present mo na yung iyong product sa iyong mga customers, sa iyong target market, no? Market entry involves strategic positioning, marketing efforts, and the establishment of a customer base. Ang pinakamagandang example dito is yung ginagawa yearly ng Apple. So, they are inviting technologists, no, consumers, electronic services, or businesses, no? Then ipo-propose or ipe-present nila, no? I-entry nila sa market yung bago nilang iPhone. At the same time, i-set nila yung demand, no, ng kanilang iPhone or ng kanilang market. So that's market entry, and the last one is scaling. Successful ventures progress to the scaling phase, where efforts are directed towards expanding the reach and impact of technopreneurial venture. Scaling may involve entering new markets, diversifying product lines, or enhancing operational capabilities to sustain growth. When you say scaling, it is the expansion of your company or your product. For example, si Apple, nag-start siya saan? Sa Mac, sa computer. And then nag-diversify siya sa iba't ibang product. Meron siyang iPad, iPhone, meron na siyang AirPod, tinatawag. Ano ba yung mga gamit niya ngayon? Mac Air, MacBook, ano? So those are the way of how companies are scaling, their venture. So these are the 6 parts of the technopreneurship life cycle: idea generation, feasibility analysis, business planning, technology development, market entry, and scaling. So, building a technopreneurial mindset. So, ano naman ang technopreneurial mindset? Okay? So, we have here 4 technopreneurial mindset. Ano ba itong 4 na ito? So we have embracing change and uncertainty, continuous learning and adaptability, collaboration and networking, and vision and future orientation. So ano ba itong embracing change and uncertainty? Okay? So a fundamental aspect of building a technopreneurial mindset is the ability to change and embrace uncertainty. Okay? Technopreneurs recognize that the landscape of technology and business is dynamic, meaning they are always changing. Okay? So they must embrace the idea that technology is always changing. Okay? The second one is continuous learning and adaptability. Ano naman itong continuous learning and adaptability na to? So, technopreneurs prioritize continuous learning. No? It recognizes that staying ahead in the technology-driven landscape requires a commitment to ongoing education and skill development. No? Adaptability is a key trait, allowing technopreneurs to pivot in response to emerging trends and challenges. So, if you are in the field of technology or in the field of technopreneurship, you must always learn and adapt to the latest trends, to the latest technology, making you stay ahead in technology-driven landscape. So that's continuous learning and adaptability. The third one is collaboration and networking. Ano naman itong collaboration and networking? So, building a technopreneurial mindset involves fostering collaboration and networking. Technopreneurs actively seek partnerships, engage with industry peers, and leverage networks to gain insights across and access resources and explore collaborative opportunities. So, if you are in technopreneurial or technopreneurship, you must always have the ability to network or connect with other people para nang sa ganon, magkaroon ka man ng partners na bibigay sa iyo ng funding, bibigay sa iyo ng insights sa bagong development, magbibigay sa iyo ng additional resources and access para nang sa ganun yung preneur mo or yung venture mo is mag-expand or mag-grow. So that's collaboration and networking. Fourth one is vision and future orientation. Ano naman itong vision and future orientation? Okay, so at the core of the technopreneurial mindset is a clear vision for the future. Technopreneurs possess a forward looking perspective, envisioning the potential impact of their innovation on the industries, societies, and the world at large. This future orientation guides their strategic decisions and actions. If you have this technopreneurial mindset, dapat futuristic ang iyong vision. For example, dapat meron kang idea after 5 years, sino na ba ang iyong market? Sino ba ang iyong competitors? And at the same time, after 5 years, ano na ba ang mai-develop mong product that is connected to your original one para nang sa ganon, tuloy-tuloy ang development ng iyong venture. So that's vision and future orientation. So those are the four mindsets of technopreneurs. We have embracing change and uncertainty. Kumbaga, ito yung you always embrace that technology is always evolving, nagbabago. Okay? The second one is continuous learning and adaptability. Kapag nagbago ang technology, you have to adapt. You have to learn all these demands or these trends para nakakasabay ka sa technological landscape. Collaboration and networking naman, if you're in technology business, you have to collaborate between and with other partners in your field para nang sa ganon, mapadali ang growth ng iyong business, mapabilis ang paglago ng iyong venture. That's collaboration and networking. Last one, vision and future orientation. You have this mindset of futuristic vision na alam mo ang mangyayari after 5 years. Ano na ba ang product na meron ka after 5 years? And sino-sino na ba ang market mo after 5 years? So those are the four mindsets of technopreneurs. So ano ba ang mga challenges ng technopreneurship? We have four. First one is rapid technological changes. Second one is funding and investment risks. The third one is regulatory and ethical concerns. And the fourth one is talent acquisition and retention. Ano ba itong rapid technological changes? Siyempre, no? One of the foremost challenges in technopreneurship is navigating the rapid pace of technological change. Alam naman natin yan. Yung technology ngayon, iba na bukas. Yung technology bukas, iba na sa next week. So, you have to adapt always, no? Para nang sa ganon, hindi na ipag-iiwanan ang iyong venture or iyong company. Second one is funding and investment. Securing funding is a perpetual challenge for technopreneurs, given the high capital requirements associated with technology development. Technopreneurs face the risk of securing sufficient investment and managing the financial uncertainties inherent in technology-driven ventures. So, ang iyong kasing company, pag walang funding, pag walang financial support, hindi yan mag-grow. So, there's a chance na yung investment mo mapunta sa wala. That's why you have, again, this mindset na kailangan mong makipag-partners, makipag-collaborate with other businesses and ventures to support your company financially and financial support, no, in technopreneurship. So that's number one. The second challenge of technopreneurship. The third one is regulatory and ethical concerns. Ano naman itong regulatory and ethical concerns na to? So, technopreneurs must contend with navigating regulatory landscapes that may not always keep pace with rapid technological advancements. So, basically, ito yung mga policies and guidelines na ini-implement ng mga government entities natin. So, that's the regulatory and ethical concerns. Fourth one is talent acquisition and retention. Attracting and retaining skilled talent is persistent challenge given the competitive nature of technopreneurial landscape and the demand for individuals with specialized technological expertise. Ngayon kasi, ang term nga nila ngayon is quiet quitting, the mass tawag dito, yung the mass resignation, no? So maraming mga talents ang nagre-resign kasi they are looking for a better job, a higher paying job, no? Kaya mahirap mag-retain ng mga talents. At the same time, mag-hire ng mga competitive individual to help you in your venture. So those are the four common or the most prominent challenges in the field of technopreneurship. Rapid technological changes, funding and investment risk, regulatory and ethical concerns, and talent acquisition and retention. So, success factors in technopreneurship. Ano ba mga factors para maging successful ang inyong preneur? We have 4, strong technological expertise. Number 2 is market insight and research, effective leadership and team building, and strategic partnership. When we say strong technological expertise, a foundational factor for success, technopreneurs must possess what? The deep understanding of technology to effectively harness its potential and drive innovation. So you must have this deep idea, strong idea. You must be an expert and specialized in that field for you to have this success mindset. Okay? Dapat expert ka sa iyong venture. Dapat expert ka sa innovation na meron ng iyong company. Okay? Second one is market insight and research. Success in technopreneurship hinges on a keen understanding of the market dynamics, customer needs, industry trends, and enabling informed decision throughout the venture life cycle. So if you're in technopreneurship, no, dapat meron kang laging insights kung ano ba ang mangyayari after next year, after the next month. Ano bang possible mangyari sa technology? Ano ba ang pwede mong idagdag or integrate sa system mo or sa development mo or sa product mo para ma-maintain yung market demand ng iyong product. So that's market insight and research. Okay? Third one is effective leadership and team building. Ano naman itong effective leadership and team building? Leadership qualities and the ability to build a cohesive, high-performing teams are critical success factors in the dynamic and often challenging landscape of technopreneurship. So, pag wala tayong magandang leadership and wala tayong team building, how can we thrive in technopreneurship? Kung walang maglilid sa mga tao na ganito ang gagawin nila, at the same time, hindi sila ganun ba ka-well-versed sa kanilang samahan, it could damage the reputation or the venture or your company. So there must be an effective leadership and team building always. Last one is strategic partnership. Collaborative partnerships with other businesses, research institutions, and industry stakeholders enhance what? The capabilities and reach of technopreneurial ventures that facilitates mutual growth and success. So, you having this kind of partnerships will help your business to grow, no, and enhance the capabilities of what? Of success. So those are the factors of successful technopreneurship: strong technological expertise, market insight and research, effective leadership and team building, and last is strategic partnership. So that ends our part 1, no? Later we will be studying and continue on the next video.